Do you feel you are not respected by women and you generally feel that people are pushing you around? Are you constantly ending up in the friend zone and you feel you have to be super nice and friendly to get girls and to get laid? Then my friend, this video is for you. And I can tell you, beta males and nice guys are not nice and they're not friendly. They're actually very weak and manipulative because they're only friendly because they want something from the girl. They want to treat her super nice and special because they think they have better chances. And I can tell you right now that I've been there. I've been a nice guy. I've been a people pleaser. I was always speaking with filters. I was always hiding my intention. I would never say what I wanted to say. I would never be some sort of polarizing. And in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 tips how you can stop being a nice guy. And then, my friend, let's go. So let's start with point number 1 is that you stop putting women on a pedestal. You need to stop pedestalizing women, and you cannot assume that a woman is higher value just because she's attractive, just because she's good looking, because women do not like to be treated well just because they're hot AF. You know, this will make the difference between the nice guys and you if you're just a kind of guy that is a little bit more cheeky to women and that is not treating her well just because she's good looking. You know, she's just a normal human being. And if you're the nice guy and you're super friendly and super nice and agreeable with the girl and you feel that she is higher value than you just because she's attractive, she will lose all respect for you. So being a nice guy is not helping you to get something, it helps you to get disrespected. If you don't say what you want, if you don't know what you want, and if you go out of your way to make things right for others, then my friend, you're on a losing path. This brings me also to point number 2, which is abundance versus scarcity thinking. You know, you probably know these guys that just don't care what a girl thinks, that just don't care what she's saying, and the difference is the abundance and the scarcity mindset, because it's all in your head. You know, a nice guy is actually afraid of losing a girl because he thinks it's the only option for him to kind of get something and to make something happen with her, whereas the healthy mindset is the abundance mindset. That you know that there's enough girls for everyone, that there's enough options, that there's enough possibilities, that there's enough girls, that there's enough money, that there's enough possibilities, what you want to do in your career, and generally that you live in abundance. Because we're on a beautiful planet and there's enough of everything for everyone. And the one girl you're thinking about is not like the special one just because she has blonde hair and a nice body and everything. There's a lot of these girls. And you can actually learn how to gain girls and get exactly the kind of woman that you want if you establish abundance thinking and abundance mentality. Look, and by the way, if you're in your mom's basement and you're playing World of Warcraft and you're eating pizza and chips all day and you're watching stupid funny videos, it's going to be very hard for you to establish abundance mentality. Maybe you have to change something, you know? Maybe you have to move to a place where there's an abundance of girls. For example, like right here in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, there's like this party street. It's called Quinta Avenida, and there is so many girls walking there like every few minutes. There's like a lot of hot girls walking there. And if you live in your mom's basement and you're playing World of Warcraft, or you're just like kind of a nerdy guy and you have a boring lifestyle, then change something and move to a place where there is abundance. Then point number 3, which is kind of a funny one and which is very hard for clients of mine and also for guys that are interested in working with me. And generally, you need to have boundaries. You need to know what kind of behavior you accept and what you don't accept in your life. You know, do you accept a girl being late on a date? If yes, you have a problem. Do you accept drama and being treated bad from anyone? You have a problem, my friend. You need to know what you want and don't want in your life. And if you're like on a date with a girl and she's like kind of cheeky and she's late and you don't even say anything, or you just think, oh, that's okay because she's attractive, she can do whatever, I will accept whatever. Or even if you're in a relationship with a girl and you accept that she is like kind of doing drama all the time and is screaming at you and she is not acting or behaving the way you want, you need to know your boundaries and live by them. You know? You can't be wishy-washy, you have to know what you want and don't want. And by the way, just a practical tip to do this, you have to be willing to walk away at any time. You know, if someone is not behaving the way you want, then just walk away, man, and look for someone that is not acting that way. But you need to know what your boundaries are, and you have to form your own opinions, and you have to say and think what you want, and you can't be limited by someone. And if someone is trying to limit you, for example, if you have a girlfriend and she's like, oh, don't speak like this and stuff like that, you know? You say what you want and you think what you want, and you don't let anyone kinda put you in a place or tell you what to say or not say. Look, the human brain is made to keep us safe and to always keep you in your comfort zone. It doesn't want you to take any risk. That's why the people that take risks are actually the ones that are becoming successful in life. And number 4 is that you stop overthinking and overanalyzing. I can remember the times when I was starting to get my dating life sorted and I went out every day, day game, night game, going out to meet girls. And in the beginning, I was still like always thinking, what is she going to say if I like showing my intention, if I'm sexualizing the interaction, what is going to happen, you know, or what happens if I touch her, you know, and I was like super afraid. But you have to stop overthinking and stop overanalyzing. It doesn't matter. You know, guys, they like send a text and then they think, oh, was that the right thing to text? Is this a good text? And then they ask their friends or their mom, like I asked my mom for dating advice, which is a horrible idea. And it doesn't matter. Stop overthinking and stop overanalyzing actions and reactions that a girl is saying or doing. Look, the thing is with overthinking and overanalyzing, it just keeps your brain in like this kind of brain foggy state where you always like speak with filters and where you don't say what you want, where you don't polarize, where you just want to be nice and friendly and everything. But this will actually make people dislike you. If you don't do what you want, if you don't say what you want, and if you're constantly worrying about what other people think of you, then you will be disliked and never respected. I can tell you, the moment I changed, when I stopped to think about what the people around me are thinking or saying or doing, that's the moment when you can finally become attractive and break out of the social conditioning. Because the nice guy syndrome is actually a thing that happens to men because of the social conditioning, the mainstream media. You have to be this nice guy, toxic masculinity, yeah. Look, man, stop being a nice guy and say and do what you want. Look, once you don't care anymore what people think about you, that's when you stop to develop a character and a personality. When you go for what you want, when you find your mission in life, when you go for your dreams and you go after your goals and you have something that is more important than all the other girls and all the girls in general, then you become attractive. You have to find and strive for what you want to do in life and then go after it, and don't let people stop you. Don't care what they think about you and just do it. Develop a character, develop a personality with boundaries, with a vision and a mission where you know what you want, don't want, what you accept, what you don't accept, and where you stop to be pushed around by people. Develop a character and personality and be you, do you, and then become the guy that you always wanted to be. Look, my friends, I've been there. I've been a nice guy. I've been a people pleaser. I was always hiding my intention. I didn't get respected in my social circle. I didn't really get respected anywhere. I was always like kind of the guy that could come or could not, and my friend would be like, oh yeah, oh no, today you can't come, unfortunately. We are too much already on the party, you know? So I was always like kind of an outsider, but I knew if I'm doing me and if you are doing you, then I can become the man that I wanted to be. I knew that I want to be cool. I knew that I want to have my own life, my own mission and my own vision. And I knew that I was a nice guy. And secretly, you know that you are one too if you're watching this until now. So what I want you to do, if you're a nice guy, if you're a people pleaser and you go out of your way to get girls or you're ending constantly up in the friend zone, then you're doing many things wrong. So what I want you to do right now is that you apply for a free consultation call with me and my team, and we are going to call you, find out if and how we can help you, and then, my friends, we can see if you're a good fit for our coaching programs or no, and if not, that's cool too. But now, my friends, subscribe to this channel, watch all the other videos on this channel. Thank you very much for watching, share this video with your friends, and then see you in the next video.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All in and it's worth everything I have. I could feel the butterflies multiply every time I meet your eyes. Amplify deep inside once I feel your skin on mine. Though I try, I can't hide all the ways I feel inside. You're everything I wanted.